Friendship impacts our lives in deep and personal ways, so it is no wonder that our growth and futures depend on it. We've all heard the sayings, you are the company you keep, or show me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. And if we're being completely honest, we have to say it's true. Our friendships are reflections of us in some way. Our likes, our dislikes, what we believe, and what we value. It's important to understand that a friendship is a type of relationship, meaning there has to be a shared connection in order for it to exist. On your level up journey, you will have to reevaluate your friendships to ensure that they align with what it is that you want in life. Because friendships are so personal and often complicated, it can be difficult to assess what's important when determining if a friendship is worth it or not. In this video, I will give you 5 key qualities to look for in a friendship to determine if it will be beneficial to you on your level up journey. And if you're new here, hi girl, my name is Marsella, and on this channel, I teach women how to become their highest selves. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. Reevaluating your friendships is something that you should do as you continue to grow to ensure that you're living in alignment and doing what's in your best interests. This process shouldn't just be about scrutinizing your friends, but instead should be an assessment of the friendship and of yourself. Remember, this is about your level up journey, so the accountability starts and ends with you. Now, if you're ready to live your best life with your best friends, be sure to stick around until the end of the video where I give the most important quality to look for in a friendship. Let's dive right into it. To level up, you will need friends that motivate you. The best friendships are the ones that inspire you to be your best self. When reevaluating your friendship, ask yourself, is this person a positive person? Is she a good influence? Is she someone that I could look up to? The answer to all of these questions should be yes. And if any of them are no, then that's something that you need to pay attention to. You should always be able to learn something from your friends. They should be living a life that inspires you, and you should always be able to look at them as a point of reference. The reason why this is so important is because if you're on a level up journey, you want to be sure that your friend is on one as well. So another question you will need to ask yourself is this friend successful? Is she ambitious? Is she hardworking? Is she constantly improving? Essentially, is she winning at life? And maybe she's not where she wants to be, but as long as she's working towards it, that's a clear indication that she's going places and she will be a great friend to have on your level up journey. A friend should always be working on themselves and evolving and should expect you to do the same. It's all about growing together. And unfortunately, people really miss the important quality of growth in a friendship, mainly because they're so fixated on a friendship's history that they don't put nearly enough attention on its future. That's why it's so important to discuss your goals with your friends, because you need to know that there's alignment. You need to know that they're as passionate about their goals as you are about yours. And then it creates this really positive dynamic of you guys feeding off of each other's energy. And it keeps the passion for what you want alive. The friends worth keeping are the friends that keep this fire burning inside of you. The next tip is you will need friends that tell you the truth. A high-level woman needs friends that will tell her the truth, no matter how hard it is to hear. None of us are perfect. We are all a work in progress, and so we will need people to be in our lives that help us become better. When reevaluating a friendship, ask yourself whether or not your friend can see your blind spots. If you're privileged enough to have this type of friend, then you know that you have a gold mine. I believe this is the most powerful friendship, especially for high-level women, because it is iron sharpening iron. Friends that are able to be vulnerable with each other and honest with each other are the friendships that thrive because both people feel so fulfilled, so seen, and so supported. Living at the highest level requires a level of self-awareness and self-development that challenges even the most sophisticated woman. So having a friend that can help with your development can be life-changing. I truly believe these are the type of friendships that develop into sisterhoods. And rightfully so. If you have one of these friends, don't ever let her go. The next tip is to have friends that celebrate you. A friend should celebrate your wins like they do their own wins. In fact, they should see you winning as them winning. One of the truest measures of friendship is how much joy they have for you when you win. Here's a perfect example of this. We all know Oprah and her bestie, Gail. A few months ago, Oprah threw a surprise birthday party for Gail. She gave a speech in which she discussed all of their years of friendship and all of her most memorable moments. One thing she was sure to stress was Gail King's appreciation and celebration of her. She said, "When I win, Gail is happier for my wins than I am." And I thought, wow, how profound is that? No wonder they've been friends for so many years, for so many decades. Both of these women are at the highest levels of life. I mean, Oprah is a billionaire, so I think we should take a page out of their book. When you find success in life, you should be celebrated, you should be clapped for, you should be given your flowers. It is not too much to ask. Your friendship needs to make you feel safe, and you should always be comfortable sharing the good things that are happening in your life. The next tip is have friends that speak well of you. When you're not in the room, a friend should speak of you as if you are. I think this point often goes overlooked because people don't consider it. A lot of people think of their friendships in terms of proximity. Essentially, how do I feel when I'm with you? How do I feel when you're with me hanging out at my place? How do I feel when we go out together? How do I feel when we're on a phone call? It's all about the moments shared. And while that is important, I think we all understand that there are moments that you do not spend with your friends. And in these moments, it's important that your friend is still very much a friend to you. A friend should always sing your praises and speak of you in the best light. When you're not in the room, a friend should educate the room on how wonderful you are and mention you for opportunities. A friend is a friend at all times, not just when you two are together or when it's convenient. So when reevaluating your friendships, ensure that your friends make things easier and that they lessen your load. The next tip is have friends that love you for you. A friend should stick with you throughout all of the chapters of your life. Truth is, growth is not always pretty. Sometimes it's messy. And in the messy moments, you need a friend that's going to stick by your side. A friend should care about you for who you are, regardless of your status or what you have. You want a friend that genuinely cares about your well-being because when someone cares this much, you grow from this love. And sometimes all you need to get to the next level is to have someone who truly cares about you. So know that you deserve that love and be sure to love them back. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I want to encourage you to think about your higher self and the type of friends that she has. Feel free to use today's video to get a clear picture on this. What tip did you find the most helpful? Let me know in the comments below. And if you've made it to the end of the video, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you become a part of the family. Earlier, I mentioned that our friends should inspire us, but we too should inspire our friends so that they have someone to look up to. So watch this video where I discuss 10 powerful tips to better your life. Okay, my loves, until next time, take good care of yourselves. Bye.